Yeah.
Let's talk about how PDG Power Dental started, and then when that inflection point came that, okay, this is maybe something that I want to be involved with long term. I want to start to maybe take over and steer the ship. But talk about that upbringing, sort of some of the values that your father maybe instilled in you that set you on that track.
Definitely. I think the interesting part about, my upbringing, although my town was, a very blue collar, white collar, very Americanized town, I would say that my upbringing was very culturally, Korean. And so it was an interesting dichotomy of that when you look at it that way, because, you know, when I'm at home, it's almost a completely different world than what it is when I'm out and about with my friends. And I think, again, that's the reason why I was able to kind of turn into the person that I am today. I would say that with the Korean culture, I think Korean culture now is like, it's popping off. You know what I mean? Like, people love Korean culture, Korean shows, Korean food. But what people don't always see is the traditional aspect of Korean culture. And that was something that I think day one was instilled by my parents. My parents immigrated. My dad immigrated from South Korea when he was about 18 years old,
Right.
with no really intention of then trying to make it for his family. And any first generation immigrant, I think your parents as well, but any first generation immigrant, parents, as a son or a daughter, how much work that they put in to be able to set you up for success, with the only intent being, I want to make sure that my descendants and my lineage are set, right? And I'll sacrifice my dreams to be able to go and do that. And